What if I told you that the whole idea of finding your purpose is a massive, paralyzing lie? Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button for Simple Stroke Official and ring the bell so you don't miss a thing. We're sold this story about a single, grand destiny, a magical calling that we're supposed to discover, like finding a hidden treasure map. This narrative creates an insane amount of pressure. It makes you feel like you're failing if you haven't had some epic aha moment. The truth is, most people never have that moment. They just feel lost, waiting for a sign from the universe that never seems to arrive. This constant search leads to analysis paralysis. We spend so much time thinking about our purpose that we never actually do anything. We get stuck in our heads, comparing our confusing journey to someone else's polished, successful-looking story on social media. That feeling of being left behind is toxic. It convinces you that you're broken or that you missed your chance to find your calling. But purpose isn't something you find. It's not a destination you arrive at. It's something you actively build, day by day. Think of it less like a treasure hunt and more like building a house. You lay one brick, then another, then another. Each brick is a small, intentional action. It's a choice you make, an interest you explore, a skill you practice. Most people get this backward. They wait for a burst of passion before they start taking action. But that's not how it works. Action creates clarity. You can't figure out what you love doing by just thinking about it. You have to go out and do things. Passion is often the result of becoming good at something. It's a byproduct of competence, not a prerequisite for starting. So, let's reframe the entire question. Instead of asking, "What is my purpose?" start asking, "What can I build today?" What small problem can you solve for someone else? What tiny thing can you create or improve in your immediate environment? This shifts the focus from some huge, abstract concept to something tangible and manageable. It puts the power back in your hands. Your purpose isn't hiding under a rock. It's waiting to be constructed from your curiosity, your efforts, and your contributions. Forget the myth of a single, lifelong purpose. You will likely have many different purposes throughout the various seasons of your life. What felt meaningful to you at 20 might feel completely different at 40, and that's perfectly okay. That's called growth. Stop waiting for the lightning bolt of inspiration. It's a Hollywood trope that rarely happens in the messy reality of our actual lives. Real purpose is often quiet. It's the consistency of showing up, of being useful, of connecting with the world around you. It's found in the process, not in the final product. It's in the daily practice of building a meaningful life for yourself. The pressure to have it all figured out is a modern invention. It sells books and online courses, but it doesn't build real meaning. So, give yourself permission to not know. Give yourself permission to experiment, to try things, and even to fail spectacularly. Because on the other side of that experimentation is where you'll find the raw materials you need to start building. It's not about a grand revelation. It's about taking the next small right step right here, right now. That's the real secret. So, how do we start building? It begins with a simple shift from passive searching to active creating. Let's get practical. First, stop looking for your passion. Instead, start paying close attention to what you're genuinely curious about, even a little bit. Make a list of 10 things that pique your interest, no judgment. It can be anything from learning to code to baking the perfect sourdough. Now, pick just one of those things. Your only assignment is to spend 15 minutes on it today. That's it. No huge commitment. The goal here isn't to master it. The goal is to gather data. Did you enjoy it? Did you lose track of time? This process of small, low-stakes exploration is how you discover the building blocks of what you genuinely enjoy doing. Next, start looking for small problems you can solve. Not world hunger. Think smaller. What's a common annoyance in your community or home? Now, look at your list of curiosities. Can any of those interests be applied to solving one of those small problems? This intersection is where purpose is born. It's the sweet spot between what you enjoy and what is useful to others. Let go of the need for it to be perfect. Your first attempt at building something meaningful will probably be a little clumsy. That's not just okay, it's a necessary part of the process. Every expert was once a beginner who wasn't afraid to look silly. The key is consistency over intensity. A small action repeated daily is far more powerful than a massive effort done once a year. Think of it like working out. You don't build a strong body by going to the gym for 12 hours on a single day. You build it with consistent, repeated effort over a long period of time. Building a purposeful life works exactly the same way. And remember, this purpose can and will evolve. What you're building today might just be the foundation for something different tomorrow. Embrace this fluidity. It gives you the freedom to grow and change without feeling like you failed your one true purpose. Stop comparing your construction site to someone else's finished cathedral. You're only seeing their highlight reel, not the messy process. Focus on your own path and your own set of bricks. The most meaningful work is often done away from the spotlight. The brutal truth is that purpose isn't glamorous. It's found in the boring, repetitive tasks that lead to a meaningful outcome. It's found in showing up when you're uninspired. It's found in serving others, even when no one is watching to give you applause. It's the quiet satisfaction of using your skills to make a small corner of the world just a little bit better than you found it. So, the next time you feel that anxiety about finding your purpose, take a deep breath and let it go completely. You don't need to find it because it was never lost. It's something you have the power to create starting right now. Forget about the big answer. Just focus on the next brick. What small, useful thing can you do in the next hour? That's all it takes. That one small action is the first step on the path to a deeply meaningful life. This entire process is about building a life that feels authentic to you, not one that looks good on a social media profile. It's about contribution, not achievement. It's about the process, not the destination. That is the real truth. So stop searching for a purpose. Start building one small, imperfect action at a time. What's one small action you'll take today after watching this? Let me know in the comments below, and please share this video with someone who needs to hear it.